everyone, welcome to my autumn winter wardrobe switchover. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while, but I've only just got back off a summery trip. Got back day before yesterday and I thought now that that's all done and I've done the washing from that trip, I can pack all the summer stuff away and get the autumn winter goodness out. I always feel so good once this job is done, and it's only obviously my second time doing it here in my own apartment. I've done countless videos of me doing wardrobe switchovers at my mum's, and now I'm doing it obviously at my own place. I was still keeping my winter stuff at my mum's because I just don't have the room to store it here, so I had to go and get that this morning and bring it up, and I had to do literally 5 trips from the car to my apartment because there was so much stuff. And it got me thinking, like, is this a normal thing to do? Like, do most people do a wardrobe switchover and like store clothes away and then bring them back out when they need them? Or do I have an excessive amount of clothes? Because I've just always done it. I mean, I didn't have a load of storage at my mum's house. The wardrobe was quite small because my bedroom was in the eave, so there wasn't like big full length like double wardrobes or anything like that, which I think hindered me, which is why I started packing stuff away. But do I have too many clothes is what I'm asking, because it just got me thinking, like, I just do this kind of without question twice a year. It's just like normal for me. But now I'm thinking maybe I should cut down my wardrobe space. Like, maybe I should be able to fit everything out at once. Anyway, I don't know, that was just my little thought process. But I have got all the winter stuff here and I just can't wait to get this done. I'm dressed in my comfy, cozy clothes. I've got this set on from Couture Club. The jumper, actually, it needs a wash. You can see I'm exposing myself here. You can see it's got makeup marks on it. And funny story, when I was heading to Barcelona, this got stuck in the security machine at the airport and they had to like yank it out. So there is actually a few marks on it, which is annoying because of the material. I don't really know how I'm going to wash it. I think I have to get it dry cleaned. But yeah, that was very random. I thought somebody had stolen my jumper, but no, it just got caught in the machine somehow. Don't know how that happened, but yeah, at least I got it back. Anyway, I am going to start off with just giving you guys a little tour of my wardrobe space, where I keep all my clothes, and then we can get on with taking all the summer stuff out. So as you can see, I'm in my dressing room now and I have my IKEA Pax wardrobes. In this side, I have 2 rails. I have one up the top here which has got jackets in at the moment, and most of these I will be keeping out because they're mostly just like blazers and leather jackets. We do have a few more summery ones up here which I will be packing away, but this is mostly going to stay the same. At the bottom here, I have trousers and skirts. So most of these again will stay the same, apart from this side where we've got like some linens and some kind of holiday skirts. Like pieces like this and this, like I'm not really going to be wearing in the autumn winter, so they will be packed away, but like all my dark trousers will stay out. And then this side of the wardrobe is a little bit different because we have handbags. So most of these will stay out. I'll probably pack this one away, and like if I have any other basket bags, I'll pop them away because I don't need them. And I'll pack my hat and my Hermes sandals away. But then this is all just beauty stuff here, so obviously that doesn't need to be touched. Then if we come through to the bedroom, I already have some coats that weren't packed away in boxes, so these need to go in here. I also have this double wardrobe, which is just kind of a mixture of everything at the moment. I have some jackets at the back here that I couldn't fit into the other wardrobe. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze them in now, shorter jackets. And then I have a few like summery tops, some linen shirts. And then on the other side, I have summer dresses and jeans. Now I'm hoping to fit the jeans in where the trousers and skirts were, and then obviously pack away most of these dresses. I'll probably keep maybe 1 or 2 out, like this leopard print one I'll probably keep out, and maybe some black ones, but most of these will be being packed away. And then I can fill this with my long coats because it's a really nice long tall wardrobe, so nothing drags along the floor. And then at the bottom here I have shoes. As you can see, I've got a few pairs of sandals here which will be going away, so I can pop my boots out. I also have a drawer here which is very full, I can't get it open. A drawer here of tops, which most of them are kind of just basics that I will keep out. Like you can see, I've got a few thin knits here, but there are some summery tops in here which I don't think I will need anymore. So hopefully we can create a bit of space in here. I have the same on the other side as well. And then this unit, which I'm actually dying to change, has got a mixture of everything really. A few jumpers and a few like sets. So I've got my Treat Studio sets, like loungewear. So I'll go through this, but I think most of this stuff will be staying out. So that's kind of the layout. So I've got quite a lot of space for stuff, but obviously winter stuff takes up a lot more room than summer stuff. So I'm going to be quite ruthless and not just keep stuff out for the sake of it. If it's remotely summery, I'm going to just have to pack it away, and fingers crossed I'm gonna have enough room for everything, because I want like excess space. Like I don't want to just fill all the space that I've got, because I'll probably be buying new stuff, so I want to have a bit of room. So first of all, I'm just going to go through this wardrobe and take out all the summery stuff to create room for some more wintry bits. Right, it's time to do the same again on this side. So I moved all my jeans out of the wardrobe in my bedroom. Actually, I think I don't need to keep those ones out. And I'm going to pop them in here with the rest of the bottoms. And then I'm trying to work out the best way to maximise the space, because I want to keep like things organised, so just have bottoms here. But I'm thinking that I'm going to probably have a bit of excess room. So what should I do with that if I've got no more bottoms to hang here? I'll have to put some knitwear in, I guess, which I didn't really want to do because then it messes up the look. But we'll just see. We'll see how we get on. Everything is everywhere at the moment. We are well and truly underway. I'm just taking the black hangers off and popping these on the cream ones. I probably should order some more of these actually. Right, I've now got to start putting away some winter stuff because I've got nowhere for the summer bits to go. So I'm going to start with these coats that I've got out. I've got this lovely new one actually from Millen that I just think is the perfect black coat. It's got a really nice like cinched in waist, so I'm very excited to wear this. I'm going to do what I always do and go light to dark. So that can go at the very end. This is the fun part because then I get to see all the coats that I might have potentially forgotten about. Obviously packing them away in these vacuum bags does mean that they are a little bit creased when I get them out, but hanging them up just gives the creases a chance to fall out and they're normally fine. This is so much harder than I thought it would be. I have way too much stuff I have a huge pile down here actually to go on Vinted, and I'm being really quite ruthless because this is excessive. But I'm going to go through this chest of drawers now, and I'm hoping to fit in a bit more knitwear in there to create some folded space. So any kind of jumpers that are not part of a set, I'm going to try and squeeze in the wardrobe, and then just have this chest of drawers as just like loungewear sets if I can. So this wardrobe is pretty much full. I've just got 2 more bits of knitwear to put in there, and then I remembered I do have some space where I took out my summer hats and my Oran sandals that were boxed up. Oh god, ooh. This is really a tight squeeze. Yeah, I had a bit of shelf space, so I've got some knitwear that I'm going to fold and put there, because I don't think anything else will squeeze in here. I also want to go through what's at the top here, which is handbags and boots, and sort that out, because I have please close. Yeah, I have some more boots to put in, and I just want to organise it so it's easy to get to. The trouble is it's so high up I can't reach it, so when I'm putting stuff back I just kind of chuck it in and hope for the best. But look at the amount of hangers that I have left over. They're pretty much all being used because summer stuff takes up so much less room, so I could fit so many more of these hangers in. But I think that's pretty much everything put away, so I'm just gonna have to store these hangers, I think, for next year. And then I just have a little bit more summer stuff to pop in these bags, and I'll seal them up now actually as well. I think that's everything. Been through these drawers in my bedside table as well, and taken out, these are all like vests and stuff that I know I'm not going to wear. Leave that like that in case there is anything else I need to put in. The hair's gone up. You can tell I'm in business now. So I'm just going to pop all the rest of my summer stuff. Hopefully it'll fit in this bag, and then we can pack all of that away and I can just reorganise the rest of the winter bits. You can tell I'm over this now. Put the first few bits in, such hair, and I folded them all, and now I'm just like, get in there. Quite frankly, this is a problem for next year. Keep these in their box as well. Let me squeeze these in. I think so. Okay. I can't believe I only had 3 pairs of shoes packed away. So this should be hopefully quite easy to fit these in. My trusty knee-high boots from Zara I've had for years. And then I've got a cream pair as well. These are from Stradivarius. Okay, I've had some lunch. I feel a bit re-energised. So I'm going to continue. A couple of bags up here I want to organise. Probably go in the other room. Now I'm going to put these in the bottom of the wardrobe, I think. These are really nice ones from Massimo Dutti that I got, I think 2 years ago. Such a good fit. And then I have these from Flattered. Again, such a nice fit, great quality. I also have, I might unbox them actually in this video, I also have a new pair of knee-high boots from Massimo Dutti, which I'll show you guys. always keep the dust bags in case I need to pack them anywhere. This pile of stuff for Vinted is kind of freaking me out a bit because it's a huge pile of stuff and I don't know where to put it. So I've squeezed in a few extra bags. This looks a bit weird like this one, but it'll do. Maybe I'll push it to the back, might look better. But yeah, I've got my autumn bag rotation in here. And then, as you can see, I actually kept this knitwear out during the summer because these are quite thin and like just good to go over shoulders and stuff, and you never know when you're going to need an extra layer. But I now have this empty shelf, so I have 6 jumpers to do another 2 piles of 3 here. Okay, so I thought I'd just quickly unbox these boots as I just showed you the other ones. I'm going to put them away now. I'll probably style them in a vlog or something upcoming, but I'll just give you a sneak peek now because I'm very excited by these. These are kind of like a riding boot. I saw them last year and they had them in black and they also had them in like a chocolate brown colour, and I feel like this is kind of a mixture of the two. So if I bring them closer you can see the colour of the leather. It's kind of like a little bit almost tarnished and it's got some really nice different colours in here, but I just loved the shape of these. I thought they were so classic, very similar to the Hermes riding boots. I don't know what they're called, but the same kind of style, especially with this little detail, which actually you can remove or you can have it clipped. I also love the difference in height on either side of the boot. You can't see it too well at the moment, but I just think this is so flattering that they're taller on the outside of the leg. These are really nice and long as well for someone like me who has quite an unfortunate shaped leg. They should come to kind of just my knee to hopefully hide my ugly knees. But yeah, I really love these. I just think they're so beautiful. I obviously need to try them on and style them, make sure they're comfortable. They were quite pricey. I believe they were £230, which is not cheap, but also they are leather boots, they're good quality. So I don't mind paying a bit extra if I know these are gonna last me. The ones that I showed you earlier from Massimo Dutti, I've had, like I said, for 2 years, and I'm gonna wear them again this year and probably next year and maybe even the year after. So it's nice to have another boot in my collection. You're probably looking at these thinking they're so similar to the other two, but I feel like they're different enough. So this is all my summer stuff packed away. I somehow need to get all of this back into my car to take back to my mum's, which is going to take me forever. But since we're pretty much done, I may as well just show you the finished product. So let me show you this chest of drawers first. Ignore all the Vinted stuff, I'm gonna have to sort this out in a second. So this is just basically like loungewear sets. I've got my Couture Club one, I've got my Treat Studio one. This is like a miscellaneous pair of knit trousers that I absolutely love, they're so comfy. And then similar in here again, more knitwear sets. I've got my shuffle, some like walking jumpers. And then I believe in here, empty drawer, which is fantastic. So if I get any more knitwear, I've got a place to put it. These drawers as well, I sorted out. So there's a little bit of space in here for like thinner basic tops, and the other side as well. And then time to open this wardrobe. It's a little bit full, but we basically have a few long dresses right at the end here. There's only like 4 or 5. And then I have all the knitwear that I couldn't fit anywhere else. Bags up the top, so I have my Pelen. I have a nice suede one here, I have a couple of others back there. Shoes as well, so boots along the front, some flats and some heels on my shoe rack. And then the other side is just all my long, thick coats. Hopefully this little rail is going to survive the heaviness. It should do. It's nicely built into the wall, so hopefully they're going to survive hanging on there, and hopefully these creases are going to drop out as well, but at least they're hung up now. Also have some more bags up here and another pair of knee-high boots that I don't wear as often, and then more shoes and boots along here, and I have a nice space here for my Massimo Dutti ones. Into my dressing room, we have this side of the wardrobe, which is jam-packed full of jackets and blazers and all that sort of stuff, and luckily they fit in there quite nicely. At the bottom we have all of my bottoms, so this is skirts, jeans, trousers, I've got a couple of pairs of shorts, mini skirts, everything here. Everything that goes on the bottom is hung up here, and space for a few more pairs of shoes. What are you doing? I've got flats along the back and then my Adidas trainers at the front. That's that side, and then what you've just seen on this side is my handbags. So I've got them kind of in colour order, well, as much as I could. Annoyingly, this one from Millen doesn't sit up, so we're leaning her back, but it doesn't look too bad. And then I have my knit jumpers up the top here. I decided to kind of colour coordinate them rather than different colours, so I've just gone for some creams and some greys up there. And that is literally it. I am so happy this job is done, although I am slightly dreading getting all my summer clothes back to my mum's. I'm gonna have to psych myself up later to load the car up. I think I'll take them back tomorrow. But yeah, that's a good job done. Everything is nice and organised now, and I do have a little bit of space with some new items, but I try and have kind of a one in, one out rule. So if I get a new coat, I try and pop one of my existing ones on Vinted. Obviously, keep an eye out on my Vinted because I will be getting my mum to upload quite a few bits. A lot of the pieces are autumn winter pieces, some coats, some jumpers. So yeah, keep an eye out on my page, and lots of new bits will be coming, because I know over the summer there hasn't been that many uploads. So hopefully there's some good stuff for you on there. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe as well, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.